pursuit of any higher spiritual life. You, beloved, build yourselves up on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Spirit. Praying in the Holy Spirit. And now, Revelation. John, to the 7 assemblies that are in Asia, may grace be granted to you and spiritual peace from him who is, and who was, and who is to come, and from the 7 spirits before his throne. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and I heard behind me a great voice like the calling of a war trumpet. He who is able to hear, let him listen to and give heed to what the Spirit says to the assemblies, the gatherings. To him who overcomes, I will grant to eat of the fruit of the tree of life, which is in the paradise of God. He who is able to hear, let him listen to and heed what the Spirit says to the assemblies, the gatherings. He who overcomes, who is victorious, shall in no way be injured by the second death. Revelation 2:17. He who is able to hear, listen to, and heed what the Spirit says to the gatherings. To him who overcomes, I will give to eat of the manna that is hidden, and I will give him a white stone with a new name engraved on the stone, which no one knows or understands, except he who receives it. He who is able to hear, let him listen to and heed what the Holy Spirit says to the gatherings, the assemblies, the churches. And to the angel of the assembly in Sardis write, these are the words of him who has the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know your record and what you are doing. You are supposed to be alive, but in reality, you are dead. He who is able to hear will heed what the Holy Spirit says to the gatherings. At once I came under the Holy Spirit's power, and behold, a throne stood in heaven, with one seated on the throne. Out from the throne came flashes of lightning and rumblings and peals of thunder, and in front of the throne 7 blazing torches burned, which are the 7 spirits of God. Then I heard further a voice from heaven saying, write this. Blessed are the dead from now on who die in the Lord. Yes, blessed, says the Spirit, in that they may rest from their labors for their works, and their works accompany them and follow them. And the angel bore me away quickly in the Spirit into a desert wilderness, and I saw a woman seated on a scarlet beast that was all covered with blasphemous titles, and he had 7 heads and 10 horns. Then I fell prostrate at his feet to worship, but he restrained me and said, refrain, you must not do that. I am only another servant, a messenger with you and your brethren who have accepted the testimony borne by Jesus. Worship God, for the essence of the truth revealed by Jesus is the spirit of all prophecy. Then in the Spirit he conveyed me away to a vast and lofty mountain, and exhibited to me the holy city of Jerusalem descending out of the heaven from God. And he of the 7 angels further said to me, these statements are reliable and genuine, and the Lord, the God of the spirits and of the prophets, has sent his messenger to make known and exhibit to his servants what must soon come to pass. The Holy Spirit and the bride, the true disciples, say, come, and let him who is listening say, come, and let everyone come who is thirsty, and whoever desires to do it, let him come, take, and drink the water of life without cost. And that concludes the Holy Spirit.